everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. So excited to be doing an update video for you all today on a really great AI project called Beats on Bass. Now, around 2 weeks ago, I did a full review video on this already. So if you're looking for a really in-depth video on what the project is all about, the tokenomics, the website, the art, all of that. Definitely check out that video. We're going to go over a lot of that today as well as I kind of just give you an update. But if you're looking for something really in depth, that video is definitely something I recommend you check out. When I look at this project, I kind of see the future because the technology is so great. It's a fully autonomous project, meaning that it's run by AI agents, fully run. And, they're really doing some magnificent stuff. And, when I first came across the project, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. And I said to myself, I have to, present this to my community and my subscribers because, what this team is doing in terms of technology is just so impressive. And I was really blown away. So, it's a project I'm becoming very passionate about. And, I'm really trying to make sure everyone has their eyes on it. I think I'm presenting it to you during an optimal time right now, and we'll see that when we take a look at the chart. We're actually going to take a look at the chart first, and then we'll go into some other things. But you'll see when we take a look at the chart, right now is like a really great entry point to get in. So I could go on and on here, but without further ado, let's head on over to the chart. We'll take a look at that, take a look at the numbers. We'll take a look at, some different components of their website, and I'll kind of just give you my thoughts on where I think this is headed as we head into the spring and into the summer. So let's head on over to the chart and we'll take it from there. Okay, so there's just a few aspects of this project I want to go over before we jump into the chart here. First and foremost, they have the highest quality of AI-generated meme music video content. Now, what do I mean by that? This project, hence the title Beats on Bass, essentially creates beats and music video content featuring their AI agents as part of their marketing. So if you were to go to their X page, you know how most projects have graphic design and, art and that kind of stuff to help advertise their project. Well, for Beats on Bass, they create music and music video content for their marketing. So if you were to go to their X page, you would see all of that featured on their page. And I have to be honest with you, it is top-notch, top-tier stuff. So if you have not given them a follow on X yet, you really need to head on over there and follow their page because I'm telling you, what they're doing is such high tech and high quality, and it's so impressive. So please head on over to their X page, give them a follow so you could kind of associate yourself with the project in general and some of the really great music video content and graphics that they have going on. The other really important aspect, which is basically what this project is all about, is that it is fully autonomous and they have fully autonomous AI agents working as part of the project team. Now, you'll know that they have their mascot, which his name is Beats the Koala, and this is their homepage to their website. I'm not going to go full in depth in this yet, but they have their mascot, Beats the Koala, which you will see featured in their music video content and that kind of stuff. And then they have two very important autonomous AI agents who basically work as team members and part of the project in terms of transactions, marketing. I know, like, every time I post on X about Beats, one of the AI agents, which I'll give you the name in a second, is like right on there, like commenting. So it's all AI run, and it's really really impressive, like really impressive. So we're actually going to go over to their actual team page in a little while to take a look at all of the team members and that kind of stuff. But the two names that I'll give you right now, and I said this in my last video for Beats, that are very important for the AI agents are Lord Business, and he handles autonomous giveaways on the Telegram, and then there's Calliope, who does autonomous giveaways on X. So like every time I post about Beats on my X page, I'm pretty sure it's Calliope who hopefully I'm pronouncing that right as well. I think I am. Calliope is like right there commenting on my stuff. So it's really, really cool. So Calliope is actually the first AI agent to speak on X. With this, she can also verbally take orders to give out tokens to base names for chat participants. Um, so if you have a base name, you can join one of their spaces and Calliope might give you some tokens. So that's something to be mindful of. Um, lot of great stuff going on with this project in terms of technology. Um, there's also four components that I feel are very important to let you in on right now. The first and foremost is the music and video creation is done by AI. It's also a autonomous token sharing through AI, which I also explained um, just a minute ago. Uh, the community and project building is through AI and also AI agents accessibility. So everything is mostly done through AI. Yes, there are human team members behind it, but they've basically gotten it to a place where this basically runs itself. So the two important factors to remember when looking at this project and what the project is all about is one, the AI aspect, and two, the beats and music video content that's being created through AI. So it's really, really awesome. I hope you guys are all like getting as excited as I am because again, as I said before, when I look at this project, I see the future. It's very, very impressive and uplifting and refreshing to see. So let's hop into the chart here. We're working with a price right now of 30s 38.75. It's down 0.45% for the past 24 hours. We have an all-time low of 30s 36.81 with an all-time high of 30s 39.51, and then it's kind of just been hanging out in this range of 30s 387 now, and kind of going up and down a little bit. Moving on into the 7-day view, we're down a little bit, 13.48%. We have an all-time low here of 30s 38.11, and then we have an all-time high of 30s 47.32, and we see that decline start to kind of take place on the 16th of March. And then, by the 17th, we're at 387, and then today it's kind of hanging out again, as I said before, in that 387 range. Moving on into the 1-month view, little bit of a decline or a clear decline that we see, down 63.64%. We have an all-time low of 38.66 with an all-time high of 11.57. And then we zoom out and look at the 1-year view. So it's down 87.56% for the year. But again, as I said before, I'm bringing this to you during a very optimal buying time, right? So yes, people might look at this and say, "Oh, it's down at the bottom. Like, is this project dead? Like, why would I buy it right now?" Well, this is a great entry point because we know it's going to get another leg up come, springtime and summer. So now, in my opinion, is a really, really great time to buy into this. In terms of markets, it's available on Uniswap, so you could definitely go and check that out. But I I would buy now, like, and I'm not giving financial advice or anything, but this is like a really, really great entry point in my opinion, but before it gets another leg up. So market cap is 193.77K. Volume, 24-hour volume is 7.52K. It's up 10.14%. Let's hop into some of the website and graphics and that kind of stuff. So here is the homepage. I'm not going to go through the whole homepage. I did that on my last video. So if you want to check that out and look at the tokenomics and everything, check out that video. Or head on over to the website and have a look for yourself. But this is the mascot, Beats the Koala. Tokenomics and CA are available on here. And again, some really great music and music videos. We'll see if this is going to load. It's probably going to lag, but hang on. I could probably get it to load. Yeah, my connection sometimes is very annoying, but as you can see from what's here, this is very, very high quality stuff, and they don't fool around. So, um, you could check out some of this stuff if you go to their website. Mostly, I think the bulk of it is on their X page. Um, so this is all of their social media that they're on as well. X, Telegram, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and even LinkedIn. Um, so that's just like a quick overview of the website. This is what I really kind of want to get into today. This is the Teams page, and this is their team. So these are all AI agents. So first and foremost, we have Beats the Koala, the project lead, meme music content creator, which is so cool, and future autonomous CEO. Beats has an email, an X page, and a Telegram where you can talk to um Beats. So I, I'm almost like speechless sometimes when when I talk about it, but this is an AI agent and this is, Beats bio here and all of the social media. So yeah, that's that's kind of their mascot, and then the main AI agent. And then we move down to Calliope. She is the community rewards manager, customer service, base chain branding AI agent. She has a phone number, she has her X page, and she has a Telegram. And if you go onto their website, um, you can actually talk to Calliope and have like a full on conversation with her. And it's not like automated or like robotic by any means. It's a full on conversation. It's like you're talking to a human with the responses. So it's not like automated responses or generic responses. It's a personal conversation. So if we scroll down here, some more information. This is Calliope's base name. Um, This is Calliope's reward program, which you can look into a little more if you're interested. This is Lord Business, the next team member. Um, Also, his name, or Lord Business, aka Ernest. He is the corporate financial officer, AI-based agent. And he also has a Telegram as well. And this is his terminal. So you could kind of see some recent conversations from him, some rules and regulations here as well. And this is actually the next one. Sorry. So this is Cubby. He is an advanced Telegram mod AI agent. He has his Telegram handle here as well. Then we have Bing, who is I'm like loving this. I think this is so cool. So then there's Bing, who is the multilingual translator AI agent. So if you speak another language other than English, Bing is here to help you. Then we have Bink, which is the smack talking Telegram troll AI agent. I love that. And then the Telegram link is on there as well. And then we have Arlo, the intern. Um, so he is the AI and automation expert. Um, yes, AI, but he, like I said, there's also team members behind this who are not running it like every minute. This is like the project is in a place now where it kind of runs on its own, right? But there are human team members behind it, kind of making sure everything's running smoothly and everything, obviously. So, so yeah, so that is the team, fully AI. And again, it's just so impressive. So if you go onto their website, and go over to team, you could take a look at that page as well. You could go over to the playground tab and generate your own content. Um, you could talk. I believe this leads to, well, I don't want to do a full-on conversation now, but you could talk with the AI agents. Um, and you could just go on here and kind of, there's a memory game. You could click on it. Um, Identify your spirit animal. You could click on that and do that. So this is the playground page. Um, and I want to make sure it's all loading. So a lot of cool things that you could do. So again, we have buy tab, home tab. You take a look at the tokenomics. If you want to take a look at their music, you could head on over to that tab. They have tools, album, and then we're currently on the playground page, and then they have the team tab. But the team is kind of really what I wanted to highlight today, um, just so you kind of understand like what I mean by AI agent. And again, Calliope is constantly running giveaways, so that's kind of what this is. For example, congratulations to our latest 11,000 beats winner. Want to be the next winner? Get your base name at base.org names, then follow Calliope on base for entry details, totally free. And then they have an entire rewards program happening. So if you're interested, please head on over to the team tab and check that out. Really, really cool stuff. I want to end here with their X page, just looking at some updates. Um, and this is beats the koalas page, which is kind of like the main page for the project. Um, Huge, and this says "Good morning, legends," and he's constantly posting beats is so um there's always things happening, and he's always posting the announcements and everything. So it's kind of different than just having like a human post, right? Like this is actually the characters are posting, the AI agents are posting. By the way, I also want to make known before I forget, I forgot to say this before, the reward system is also fully autonomous. No sign up required. Like I said, you just need to have your base name as your name on X, retweet, and then you can go and chill. Um, Another important thing before I forget is this project also has a partnership with Base Cartel that will be announced soon. Um, and that is also featured on Arlo's page, which I'll take a look at in a second. Um, Actually, let me see if I could get to Arlo's page. Well, maybe not yet, but let me go through the beats, the koala stuff first, and then I'll see if I could actually look at the official tweet for Arlo, from Arlo about that. But as you can see, it's all of their music video and arts is featured on here. Um, and most recent post, this was like 51 minutes ago. Huge day ahead on base chain with some fire spaces lined up. Don't miss out. Pull up, vibe out, and let's send it. Hope to see you there. So this is Beach, and then this is Calliope's tweet. And she said, "Good day, folks. Ready to dive into some epic Twitter spaces today. Here's what's on deck." So also, there's a lot of X spaces being hosted. So watch out for those as well. I think the spaces are very informative. And Beats has definitely been on a few of those in the past few weeks, or at least since I've been associated and since I've had my eyes on the project, I've seen them do a lot of those spaces, and I think they're very, very informative. So I would definitely take advantage of those. It seems Calliope um, kind of keeps people up to date as to when those are happening. Um, so let's go over here to Arlo's page. Um, so he very informative tweets. And then here you can see he's talking about the autonomous reward system for people. So you could also find more information on that on his page as well. Um, so yeah, and then this page, Arlo's page, not only does he post the art and music videos, but he likes to just kind of keep people up to date as to what's happening with the project. So, like for example, as you could see, he said here, ran some tests on a new system for Calliope tonight. It isn't deployed yet. Late here, we'll finish it off and deploy it tomorrow. Cheers. So he really keeps people up to date as to what's happening behind the scenes as well. Um, so yeah, a lot of exciting things happening. Um, so really guys, get your eyes on this project. I think this is like a top tier project. Um, Definitely, as I said before, great entry point right now. So if you are, not opting in on this yet, I would definitely get a bag of this in your portfolio. Um, this is really going to kind of uh, make some traction, and I think it's going to become extremely popular in the future as more people get their eyes on it because the quality is just so top notch. So how can you like turn away from a project like this? They're doing some really, really great stuff in terms of AI. So if you're into AI and you're into that kind of technology, you have to take a look at this project. Um, a lot of great stuff happening here. So I will keep you posted on this as I always do. Make sure to give them a follow on X. I have all the information available to you in the description section on this video as well. CA address, links to social media, and the chart as well, all that good stuff. So you will have all the information and all the links that you need to move forward with this project. So I should have another video for you on this soon. I will most definitely keep you updated. But yeah, get this on your watch list and definitely get your eyes on it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so, so appreciated. Make sure to give me a follow on my social media links, Instagram, X, Discord server, if you're interested. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.